All right. You guys know what it is. Let's get the link posted here so we can get some people in here. 1 second. Chat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, well, we've had some drinks. You guys know that. Live stream. Words are hard, but we're going to get it done. Also, wow, that's shitty as hell. Apparently my caps lock was on. That's all right. It still works. Join the live stream in like various either capitalization or non. Message pinned. All right, let's get some folks in this stream here and mute myself. All right. And we got the rusty one in the house. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, my friend.
And we got Jigs popping in.
Jigs.
Cheers.
Closet Metallica fan. Oh, yeah.
And Gandy Rhodes in the house. All right. Awesome, man.
It's been a turkey kill kind of night.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Let's do it, man. Hey, I'll say, Jigs, is that it's good to see you in a good mood, man. I'm glad to see you feeling
But am
decent.
I in a bad mood?
No, I mean just like I should say, just feeling better. I guess is probably the better way to say it.
Unfortunately, this is all I'm left with. So this is all I have for the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, I feel like that'll probably get you through, Rusty.
It might. It's going to be a struggle.
Hey, also, cheers, Mark. Good to see you.
Be
man.
close, but you know.
I love that shirt, Mark. It's
can make
a
it.
shirt.
Yeah, there you go. We got the tie-dye brothers hanging out tonight.
My brother.
And anyone else that wants to hop on, feel free to. Actually, let me do a little bit of promotion here, even though it is nearly 1:30 in the evening. Let's see if I can't share this out to my various pages here, and see if we can get some folks popping in here. Wait, that's the wrong
Dark side of the match.
Yeah, for sure.
We could use a little Pink Floyd about now.
Oh yeah, you know that's why I decided to do it here in case we do want to play some music. We can definitely do that here.
If you allow, isn't there a thing that will let you allow us to put it out as well?
No idea.
I believe so. Let's see here. How do I?
I think you have to check it somewhere to allow us, and then I can like share it wherever.
That is a good point, Rusty. Try to see where
I am not about to do that because I'm not that computer illiterate right now.
Yeah, I know there. To your point, Rusty, I know there is a way to do that. I just don't remember how. Actually, well, it's not even remembering. I've never done it. So,
yeah. Oh well.
Fucking hippies, says Woods. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, one of them is a Texas hippie, and the other one is an Ohio hippie. So, yeah, it's fine.
I'm actually a Kentucky hippie.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I'm just living down here in Texas.
So I'm curious, guys. So we've been through a lot tonight. I don't know if we've ever done like a live review like this while doing a live.
Okay.
Favorite pour of the night. If you've had some new stuff tonight, what was your favorite pour of the night? Yeah, I'm curious.
Well,
no.
No.
Favorite pour of the night. Well, that would have to be the ASW Georgia Heartwood. Is.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic. And mine was a pick of our local store over here in Carrollton, Georgia. Just awesome. Awesome. That is my favorite. I fell asleep. What did I miss? The whiskey Johnson.
Hop on, Ben. Link's live.
Come on, Ben. Jump in here, damn it.
Fucking slacker.
Yeah, that's slack. That New Jersey slacker.
Yep.
Oh, that's definitely going to get him on.
Yeah, the Georgia Heartwood is really good, and that's the one reason that I bought the bottle of Tire Fire.
Hey, we got
'Cause
Jim in the house
I
still.
like some peated whiskey, and I figured, oh okay, ASW they got a peated whiskey. I'm gonna try that because Georgia Heartwood is phenomenal. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And then I tried the Tire Fire, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking horrible. What the hell?
I cannot wait to try it, Mark. Like I want to. I'm curious how
Oh.
bad it is.
Oh, it's just there's a weird, odd note to it. That's just like, oh my god, it's just nasty. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
and
I apologize for sending you a sample of it because I'm going to send you a sample of it. It's already boxed up behind me. But,
Wait,
oh
what?
my god, it's weird.
I mean, live early? No, I was on lives earlier. So we were on with Bourbon Note and then Bourbon School, so all this was like a continuation of Baker Drinks because they had some electrical issues, let's say. And so like Bourbon Note took over and then Bourbon School took over, and now I'm taking over for that. So we're just like keeping the thing rolling. But yeah, so anyway, if anyone wants to hop on, feel free. I'm going to start hydrating. I feel like I need to hydrate. Everybody hydrate.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
great as well.
Yeah, but so yeah, it's just been we've been bouncing around tonight.
Yes.
Let's see here. Wood saying Andalusia makes some nice peated TX single malt whiskey. Indeed,
Yep.
they do. I might have that here in a little while. I'm taking a break from whiskey for now, but that's still not helpful info, Jim. 6 Lives.
Yep,
Also,
it's good.
Jim, if you want to hop on, I know you don't work tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so hopefully not. Anyway,
Okay, all right, loser. How about jumping on here, loser? Talking
freaking
about
Ben.
losers. I mean, come on.
Anyway,
Well, yeah,
click the link.
I'm hanging for just a little bit. Well, I'm going to cut off here shortly. I'm getting way too damn drunk to be hanging on.
all right, wait a second. What do we got here, Jigs?
It's from you. Continuing the turkey kills.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that 13, man.
The 13-year. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, I might have just a little bit of that with you. That's low enough proof that it won't mess me up too much worse. So
And Wild Turkey 13 was so tasty. Holy crap.
you know, as John pointed out, I don't know where John's at tonight, but as John pointed out, man, one of my favorite noses on a whiskey of all time. Just what a beautiful nose.
Yeah.
Which John?
Crayons.
Oh, he was
Mhm.
on Women of Whiskeys way earlier.
Wonder if John's up still. I'm
doubting it.
He might be asleep. I'll shoot him a text.
I sent him a
There you
message
go.
earlier. too.
Pinch hitter threw it up. That's what happened right there. Baker Drinks had issues. Bourbon Note took over, then handed off to Bourbon School, who handed off to Mash and Metal, and here we are.
There you go. All right, I
Jim,
think I'm gonna have a little half-ounce pour, and then I am done for the evening.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I-
likewise,
I got
Mark.
a whole
I'm
lot of
just
shit
I'm
to
here to
do.
hang out. I'm not drinking a whole lot more, but
Sure.
sure.
I'm just excited that I'm not the one who passed out first. I'm just
I gotta say, and like I'm not even shit talking Myron if you see this in the future, but I was surprised it was Myron that was the one tonight. I gotta say.
Mm.
Hey,
It was a stag that did him in.
yeah. I mean, but so that's the thing though, Rusty. Like as I said when that was happening, when you were in that stage of your life,
Well,
as
I'm still in that stage. It just didn't happen tonight.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
but that's what I was saying. Is like it happens to all of us. All of us have been there, so it's not.
For
I
sure.
know. So Whiskey RN said, plus at some point Joe was live and Big Vic has been going live like the whole time. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not welcome over there, so whatever.
All right.
I mean, it happens. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Ben. Yeah, well, you know,
What crew are we even talking about, Ben?
I have no idea, but
Anyway,
it's Ben.
plus at some point Joe was alive and Big Vic was live, and it's been going.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean Vic's live most nights, so yeah. Anyway, Mas Agave, Bariquas. Right? Am I saying? Yeah, I feel like I read that right. Jigs, did you name yourself, or did Kit bestowed this screen name for the live? Actually, I am curious since I know your actual name. How did we come up with Jigs?
That's been my whatever YouTube name since '95.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Yeah.
That goes back to college, man. I just never changed it. It's just is what it is.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, that's cool.
There we go. Gandy Rhodes going to a bottle share tomorrow. Last time I got to try Kenton, Kentucky.
Wait.
WLW Booker's 30 year and many other great pours. Looking for yeah, man. That sounds like a killer bottle share right there.
Was he on the other stream?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the first time I've been on a stream with Gandy.
Yeah, me as well. Yeah, so shout out to Gandy. Good times.
Yeah, cheers, man.
And then Sierra say, drop my comment to see his StreamYard name. What?
Here it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Closet Metallica fan. Yeah, actually,
That was for Sean.
fun fact, Jigs was actually promoting Metallica last night because he was not happy with the music selection.
No, I was just busting your balls.
I know you were.
No, because somebody brought that up. It was like when I listened to what I would term that as more angry music, like thrash metal. I have to be in the mood for it. It's like with
Yeah.
whiskey. There's certain whiskeys I got to be in the mood for. That's
Yeah.
all. I'm not disparaging or anything. Well, unless it's Metallica, because I'm just fucking around. But that's all. I'm just I got to be in the mood for the music. That's all.
Yeah, I hear you. Whiskey Joker saying hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, for sure. Do that, folks. We
Absolutely.
appreciate that. I got the doggy down here with his sweater on because apparently it's cold. Up, buddy. Up.
It's cold. It's nice out tonight.
It's definitely not cold. He's got his boss man sweater on. Gotta scoot up with you in my lap. Come on.
Yeah, big bruiser.
Say hi, buddy. Say hi.
Gotta love the dog.
You gotta talk to the people.
Oh.
Yeah, my dog's snoring 2 rooms away. I can hear him. He's out.
Oh, I want to hug your dog. Damn it.
Can I pet that
I
dog?
love puppy dogs.
I want to pet that dog.
What's mommy doing?
I know it.
What's mommy doing?
I want to pet that dog so bad. Yeah, you vicious. Oh, he's vicious. I know it.
Okay, all right. We're amping him up, so now he thinks somebody's outside. But
Oh, I love him.
they are talking. Oh well, that doesn't surprise me. Metallica is easy to. Yeah, I mean for sure. Yeah.
Look, I love Metallica, so I was part of the. I've been listening to them since 84, 85. So Kill 'Em All dropped in what, 83? I think it was.
82.
Something like-
82? Yeah.
No, 80, 81? Actually, let me Google. It was the first official thrash album. I know that.
Yeah. And
No, they're to me it was just everything after Injustice for All.
No, you're right, Rusty. 83.
yeah, and I just I don't know. I loved everything about them. And yes, when Cliff died, it was, they were kind of like a ship without a captain,
Yeah.
because I think he was a integral part of their sound. I really do. But
Yeah.
and they've just been kind of struggling, paddling along the whole time. And I like some songs from some albums, but the first four, I mean, first five, I kind of liked Dan. I liked Dan.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
I'm with you, Rusty. Like I'm the biggest Metallica fan up to Black, and then after everything after Black,
yeah.
basically it doesn't exist to
Yeah.
me. I just pretend it doesn't exist because that's the best way to deal with it.
Well,
Um,
so I like certain songs. I like certain songs.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Death Magnetic. I liked Death Magnetic. I did.
Yeah.
99%. You didn't like it? Really? You didn't like it?
I think there's one song on that whole album that's kind of listenable. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's listenable.
I'm going to say the vast majority is up until Injustice for All had a lot to do with where I was. I was in high school at that time,
Yeah.
and everything before that, Ride to Lightning, Kill 'Em All,
Oh,
all that. Loved the fuck out of it.
yes.
And it was a different time and a different there was not when it like okay, Kill 'Em All,
Yep.
and there was just nothing like it out there to compare it to. And it
Yeah.
was so much better than the fucking Hairspray bands that I wasn't into,
Yes.
So, and I
True.
loved it, but I really, I don't want to say, and I can't fault them, but I will say when they went corporate, fucking sell out, just wanting to do big arenas to break in millions and millions and do whatever the label said bullshit. I'm not going to fault them for it. It's just that's where I got turned off by the music, and my
Yeah.
taste went elsewhere because where I was at the time in my headspace.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the fuck out of busting Sean's balls about it.
Yeah, I mean, so like, I've said this so many times now that you guys could probably recite what I'm about to say. But what makes them the GOAT for me is those first 5 albums. I literally do not think anybody can fuck like I don't think there's 5 albums that are that good from any other band on at least in metal. You could maybe make the dispute from some other genre that I don't give a shit about, but I mean, like those 5 albums, and like a lot of people shit on Black, but I think it's still a solid album. I think it's a very well produced album.
All right,
Yeah.
so where do you stand on Garage Days revisited, where they did all the cover tunes?
Chunk.
I freaking love that shit. I loved 99% of. There was a couple of songs I didn't care for, but I loved most of their shit on there.
There's way too many songs on there for one. That said, there's probably 5 or 6 songs that I really do enjoy off of that album, but there's like 25 or it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most of them are not great, if we're being honest. So
you got to realize it was where they were. I don't want to say.
Hey, also, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Where they got their inspiration and do what they did, because they were huge Misfits fans.
Yeah. Hey, sorry to interrupt, Jakes. Ben and Vic, have your argument somewhere else. Don't do it in my chat. Yeah. If you literally the conversation we're having, have it somewhere else. Don't do it in chat. Or else I'll just ban both of you for now. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. So, okay, that's it. Guys, come on, handle this somewhere else, please. This is not the place for that. You're both grown men. Deal with it later.
No worries.
Anyway. Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Yeah.
Yep.
damn it, I hate what somebody said. Not with you on Death Magnetic. Really? I thought they. Okay, maybe it was a stretch, maybe it was a reach, but I
Hey,
thought
Mark, what's up, buddy? Cheers, man.
I
Cheers,
thought
Mark.
they were really trying to get back to their roots with Death Magnetic. And maybe it was a stretch for them to do that, but I liked it. I like their
Oh,
what is it?
what's Jig's holding up here?
It's Nancy's Still Austin.
Oh,
Sample.
Oh, nice.
oh yeah, hell yeah, man. That the April, yeah, that's probably my second favorite of all the like it. But the April and the October are really close for me. Like, those are both excellent to me. So yeah, I'm curious to see what you think about it, man.
Mm.
Also, Mark, what are you getting into tonight?
All right, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to.
Okay, let's get it, man.
Here we go.
You said first 5 Metallica albums were better than anybody else, and they set themselves apart. And just the way you were talking about them, you know what it immediately reminded me of is Tupac. And let me explain.
I agree.
The first 5 Tupac albums, Tupacalypse Now, Strictly, Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Machiavelli, those were the 5 albums that came out when he was still alive, and it set him apart. Everything that came out after he died, I wasn't feeling. I do not think that he would have put out a lot of those songs. He was such a workaholic that he just made a bunch of songs and picked the ones that he liked best or something. I don't know what his method was. Me and him weren't homies or anything, but I'm just saying that when you talk about the first 5 albums, Metallica, I feel the same way about Tupac. I absolutely love him. GOAT, best of all time. If I'm discluding everything that came out after he died.
Yeah, I mean, so like, first off, that's much easier for me because like he had nothing to do with those, right? I mean,
Right.
So I mean, like Metallica, it's harder because they were definitely involved in those other records.
Yeah.
So that's that's why I always make the joke that Metallica died after the Black Album in a terrible bus accident. Yeah, we thought it was just Cliff in like 86
Yeah.
or whatever. It was all of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I mean, yeah, I mean, to your point though, Mark, I mean, I agree. I mean, All Eyes on Me is not just favorite double album, but maybe my favorite rap album of all time. Like,
I take Me
Wow.
Against the World over All Eyes on Me every day.
okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, but like, My Ambitions as a Writer is like,
Oh, yeah.
gotta be one of my favorite tracks rap wise of all. Yeah, I love that track. It's so fucking good. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, I love the beat. I love his flow on it. And also still like, I mean, even like Ether is still like the gold standard for like diss tracks, but Hit 'Em Up is like right there. It's like number 2 easily for me.
Yep. And No Vaseline would probably be number 3.
Yeah, I mean, like Pac just goes so hard on Hit 'Em Up. Like, he just like the energy of that record. Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
All right.
I just love old Metallica. They're so good. So good.
Oh yeah, when they were angry, when they had no money and they were just like drinking their asses off, and like they were all hanging out in this shitty house and like
Damn right.
in LA before they moved to the Bay Area. Yeah, man, that's when they were killing it, man.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
Fix up whiskey, y'all. I'm gonna cut out of here.
You out, Mark?
All right, cheers, buddy. Love you,
Cheers,
man.
Mark.
Have a great night, Mark.
Hey, it was good to have a drink with you again.
Yep.
Awesome.
Later,
Keep
buddy.
rocking those sweet shirts.
Love it.
Anyway, yeah, man, yeah. So it's already been voted into existence. So we're gonna do a hip hop night here soon.
Again,
Yeah,
we did one a few months ago, a hip hop night.
yeah. I mean, like it wasn't official, but we definitely got into a lot of hip hop. Yeah, but I mean, like we're gonna do an official like hip hop night. That's all we're gonna do all night. So I hope that like the
Well,
audience.
you know my favorite song.
Oh yeah, and yeah, that will get played for sure. That shit that Bill sent last night, we gotta play that as well. Yeah, between Jigs and Bill, we had a blast last night. You guys were both just dropping. Well, actually, you know what? Since it is, it's so late in the night that we could definitely. I don't know if you caught this last night, Mark. Let me see if we can find it. It's gonna take me a second here. I actually favored it last night because it was so much fun. The one that Jigs has sent me, I feel like I've played a few times, so hopefully most of you have caught it. But
I was there for that. Yeah.
Yeah, the one Bill sent last night though.
yeah, that shit's funny.
Well, no, I didn't realize there was an original that he was, you know.
I
going
gotta
off.
say, the original's not as good to me, but
Oh no, it's nowhere. It's not in the same ballpark.
yeah. All right, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, hold on, let me pause it. All right, let's get the sharing going on here. Yeah, for anyone that was not in the backstage last night, this is the kind of crap we were getting into. Everybody was just sharing like weird, funny hip hop related videos they had found, and this was one of them. I am sharing that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get into it here. Well, shit. There we go. That's the thing I want.
Hello? What you say now, that Chuck? What? No, I'm just playing.
There we go. Drams.
I'm just out here watching all these music videos.
Hey, Emmanacker in the house. What's up, buddy?
What if I was rapping about the same shit they rapping about?
It's so good.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to get blown with the Mac. Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade launcher. I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you.
Oh shit!
And now you bleeding. They play when I shoot in your neck, the noise gon' play.
They'll just be playing tonight.
You know I will shoot you in your eye just so I can hear the play.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah. I won't play the whole thing, but yeah, look it up on your own time, folks. It's fantastic.
I sent you one just as good, if not better, on your phone.
Okay.
It's absolutely fantastic.
All right, so Mark, is there any way for you to drop it in private? Because like, if you send it on my phone, I have to do like a whole series of like email chaining kind of thing.
Oh my goodness, I forgot we're old. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I do the same exact thing, man. People send me stuff on the phone, and so I like copy text, send it to my email so I can open it on my computer. Because I'm like, I don't know.
All right. Yeah. There's some drama going on my phone, which we'll deal with later, but nonetheless.
Cheers, Bill.
Hey, what's up, Bill? Cheers, buddy. We're back at it, Bill.
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Cool, man.
We'll see. Pretty sure that's it. It's fantastic.
All right. Let me get the sharing going here.
I watched it like 3 times in a row the first time I saw it.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You asked earlier what I was drinking. I'm drinking an Eagle Rare store pick.
Little
Oh, Eric, cool, man.
It's a quiet village every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say,
What's good?
What the hell are we watching?
there go Bonquisha, she would tray like always. He on the down low, I can tell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this busted wretched town. Good morning, Cletus.
Where you going?
The weave shop? I just saw the most wonderful updo with some finger waves and some micro braids.
That's nice. Up the tree. One of my brownies. Hurry up. Hey, little mama.
Actually, we should watch the puppy video. We need to do
I
that.
can hit you on your cell. Yo, let me get it though.
Her beauty ain't all that.
But her booty is real fat.
No denying she a bougie girl that belle. What's good?
What it do?
How is your mind now? Bonjour. What you call me? How is your wife?
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this hood rat life.
What the hell?
Hey, LaWasha. Hey, LaDrya. I came to get
Uh,
my hair did.
In the barbershop now.
You got anything new?
Girl, not since Isaiah.
That's all right. I'll take this one.
Girl, you gonna spoil him.
Well, he's my favorite. I mean, look at those eyes, those little cheeks, those little Caesar cut.
If you like him all that much, then he yours.
But man,
Girl, I insist.
Oh, shit.
Look, there she goes. She thinks she got that good hair. Girl, that's a lace front, I can tell. Where'd she get that ugly dress?
Cause she look a crusty mess. Cause she really is a bougie girl that belle.
oh, isn't this a
I love the
hot
crossover.
mess? Who would
Disney
name
to the
their
hood.
firstborn Blue Ivy? Here's Kim Kardashian, Kanye. Wonder if they'll have a brand new show
Oh, Fred.
on BET.
Well, I had heard that she a chocolate chaser. They say she like that caramel.
She ain't looking for no beast. Let's see, look there like Tyrese.
Very different from the rest of
Well,
us.
you ain't like the rest of us, just different from the rest of us as well.
Oh, shit.
I said Jerome in the house. I said Jerome in the house.
Watch your mouth.
What's up, little lady? Your dad must be a cop because you got fine written all over you.
He said you got fine written all over.
Be quiet, little fool. You say walk through the hood real quick.
No, thank you, Jerome.
Hold on. Whoa. What do you mean, no thank you, mama? You the finest girl in the land, so why don't you spin around for me? Right from the moment I had met you, seen you, I
Oh,
said you
shit.
banging and I fell. Baby, what's it gonna be? Tell me, is you feeling me? Cause I'm making plans to leave my mama house.
Look there, he go. Isn't he on it? My boo, Jerome. Girl, he's so fine. For real. Girl, no, he didn't. And if she can't use your code, don't bring her home.
Hey,
Okay.
Yo, kitchen now. Go hide your kids.
Show up.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yo, homie, move.
We got all kinds of guest appearances popping up here.
If you got good credit, you can be my wife.
What the hell are we watching?
And she really is a bougie girl, a beauty, but a bougie girl. She really is a bougie girl.
What's good? What's good? If you don't get out the street, oh, I swear for God, don't make me take my shoe off. Oh, get out of my way.
Uh-oh. You got the gator on. All right.
Oh my goodness. That's
Get
hilarious.
credit. You can be my wife. What the fuck? Oh, man. Shit. Good stuff, man.
Oh goodness, absolutely ridiculous.
So you're getting into a Knob Creek pick, Mark? That's what you were saying?
Eagle Rare pick.
Eagle Rare. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some to drink.
Oh, you know what? Going to a Knob Creek pick sounds actually good though.
All right, I got too many tabs open. Let me.
So did you completely different direction? So have y'all seen the video of the driver on March 1st who was hit by a car and the truck was sent over the side of the bridge and left dangling?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That
fucking B from Phone with Whiskey sent me that shit like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that is freaking crazy, dude. Holy shit. So as a truck driver myself, God almighty. That sends chills up and down your spine.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of shit you only see in movies.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. All right, so I'll let me show this to y'all if nobody has seen it yet. Here we go, and we'll share it real quick. Here it is, right here.
Yeah, man.
Bullshit.
This is some legit scary shit right here. Hell no, man. Hell no.
What?
Oh my goodness. That's Sydney Thomas that you hear screaming as she tries to avoid hitting the other cars on the bridge. And then you can see there she goes right off the bridge and ends up dangling over the water. You may have noticed the dash cam video does show two views. One of them is the driver's perspective of the traffic that's coming towards her. And that view on the bottom of the screen, you can see a pickup truck swerve out of its lane to avoid hitting the electric car that's
not her
on the
fault
side
at
of the
all.
bridge.
No.
That truck then hits the semi, which then goes off the road and over.
Yeah, so if you watch, you can see the truck the truck actually hit that other car and then goes swerving into the other lane. So when it hits her, it breaks what I'm assuming is the tie rod.
Yeah, for sure.
That attaches, and you can see that she tries to steer, from not going off, but there's nothing she can do
Yeah,
because
that tire's just stuck that way. Yeah, it's just
and it's taking her that way.
That stalled on the
boom,
side
it
of the
hits
bridge.
her
That
right
truck
now.
then
There's
hits
nothing.
the semi, which then goes off the road and over the
Yeah,
bridge.
she definitely, yeah. So holy crap to be in that position. And I don't know how to get out of this now. Oh, how do I? Crap. I don't know how to get out of here.
Well,
Here
Sean
we
can
go.
just
There
stop
it is.
sharing
All
it.
right,
There
there
you
we
go.
go. Damn it. I can't even imagine.
No, that I think the blue truck driver swerved the wrong way on a freaking bridge.
Yeah.
And then the semi truck driver tried to correct after they got hit and they swerved the wrong way. And you don't swerve into oncoming traffic. That's
right.
That's
No,
that's
and
a
you-
bad direction to swerve. I'm not a drivatologist or anything, but that's not the right way to do it.
No, absolutely. You can see in the video, I can see what she's doing. So she got hit and she tried to turn to the right, but it's not responding because she was hit where that truck hit. It hit right in her tire. So when it hit, it broke the tie rod. So there's nothing she can do other than hang on. She is lucky to be alive for sure.
sorry, I'm just dealing with some other shit. Anyway.
Whatever.
Wait a second. Okay. What do we got here?
What are you moving on to, Jace?
Oh,
Balcones.
Balcones.
The
peanut.
peated single malt.
So first off, have you taken a sip of the Balcones yet, Jigs?
No, it's like a barbecue rib in a glass.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. So on the Nancy pick though, what do you think?
Oh, I loved it. I love the finish. The finish is what got me on that one.
Oh yeah, man. It's so like what's the word I'm looking for? Savory.
Yeah, that and it's very complex. The finish on it. I mean, I love the whole thing, but what the best part to this was to me was the finish.
Yeah.
And that's what I enjoyed the most. Because it had layers to it as it lingered. But that was just me.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. I love the April Nancy pick.
Now
Yeah.
I haven't had now the Balcones. That smells like if you took it smells like a barbecued rib or smoked rib in a glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I showed it off on Brian's stream, man. That like their peated single malt that's some next level shit, man.
I don't. The only one I have of theirs is the Brimstone. It's
yeah,
not
that's
not available where I'm at.
that's the thing. Like the Brimstone is, I'm not going to say it's their worst, but it's close to the worst.
And honestly, you know the person who recommended it to me?
Ken,
You.
I did.
A long time ago, when you first had it. You're like, oh, you must try this.
The Brim, man.
Yeah, dude, this was
I
when
must have been really hammered.
No, it was a very long time ago when you were first trying different Balcones.
So, like the way I like Brimstone is in a very specific way now. So I take.
It's not even none of it's available here, so I'm happy. I'm fine with it.
So what I do is I take equal parts Starlight Port Finish and Brimstone, and for whatever reason, that combination makes an awesome thing. But yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that, Sierra, because that's what's on deck. The True Blue Cast Strength.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now that's. I will say, just to prepare you, Jigs, that's going to be a lot darker. Yeah, like you're getting deep into the shit when you get into the blue corn. Yeah, that's it's a. I mean, I hope you're in the mood for black coffee because it's coming.
All right. Well, no, I'm enjoying. Actually, what the hell was it? I want to say the McRib.
The McRib.
That's
yeah.
what this
I did not know. I did not know Balcones had a peated finish before.
This is like the McRib in a glass. That's what it reminds me of.
That's just weird.
And it's weird because I've only had one McRib.
I think I've only had the McRib once also.
And I got a dog who's sitting 3 rooms away from me, barking at me like I'm supposed to know what he wants.
I thought that was Sean's dog. That's your dog?
No, that's my dog.
Oh.
He's literally lying on the floor, barking his head off for God knows what reason. I've already let him out twice. He doesn't need to do that. I don't even know. I got to go deal with this.
Sorry, folks. I'm texting somebody, so give me a second here.
Oh,
I'm not being a good host. I apologize.
You're fine. You're fine.
Rusty, you got anything interesting coming up on y'all's podcast soon?
No. I mean, no. No. I'm not gonna lie. No. I do have a video that I put out today, that I shot today. It's in the editing thing, but all this other stuff started going on, so I got to edit it and put it out tomorrow.
It's on the editing floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Off Track Syndicate will be going live. Who knows what the hell's going to happen there? I don't know. Nobody knows. We don't know till 20 minutes before we're going to start what we're doing, just like every other time. and whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That needs to be like the name of the stream from now on, Rusty. Just whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
People don't know. Well, no, people do know because they watch it. Some people, and they're like, "Do these guys know what they're doing? They're just showing up and
bullshitting."
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's Off Track Syndicate. That's what we do. But we just, I don't know. We do it for fun because we're obviously not doing it for money.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, none of us, Rusty. I mean,
yeah, none of us are. This is a fun hobby.
Well,
and hobbies take money. They don't usually get.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so we have the fortunate, thing of that we have a couple of Patreon that actually pay for, what we're doing. So, I mean, that's good in that aspect, a few people freaking like us and pay every month, but I don't know. Anyway,
I got you. Yeah, and honestly, I feel the same way, Rusty. I mean, like Patreon that's the real deal. Like, if you want to support a creator, that's how you do it. Because like YouTube doesn't give a fuck about it. I mean, let's just be honest.
Yeah,
like YouTube, they're not doing anything for any of us.
So let me tell you this about Patreon that I didn't know, that I've had to write in the thing. So so I have the Off Track Patreon, and then I had the Rusty Lugnuts deal, and somehow, I don't know how, they were connected. So, and it doesn't say this anywhere. I want somebody to show me where it says this. So our Patreon, we're paying us, but because I had my Patreon connected to other accounts like Whiskey Wars and all these things, they're taking money from Off Track to pay the Patreon that I had on my single account because it was connected.
Yeah, I mean so my Patreon works the same way. Like all the people that I'm Patreons to, like it just pulls right from my Patreon.
But it didn't say that anywhere. I had my credit card on my member, a member Patreon account. I was like, it's in there. Why is it not? So now I owe my own channel about $200 freaking because I was paying Patreon from Patreon. It was I don't know. That screwed me up. So now I owe my own company fucking $200. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just to like, so I was looking it up, just to show you how much I give a shit about like numbers at this point. So I hit 1,500 subs the 22nd of February of last year. So February 22nd of 2023 is when I hit. Well, that was the celebration. I don't know when I actually hit it, but I'm looking back at thumbnails that I created, so which I date all of them. So since then, it's been over a year and 4 months since then, basically, and I've gained not even 500 subs because that's where I'm at as far as caring about sub count. Like it's just like it doesn't even matter. Like hitting 1,000 is the thing to do, and then after that, it's like okay, whatever. To quote the great Rusty, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, like it's it's a fun milestone for all of us to hit, but then once you hit it and then you realize like the so little money is coming in from YouTube, it's such a joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have never made any money from YouTube. No.
And that's the thing, you never will.
No.
Like it's stupid, but
what's up, Vic?
Yeah. Cheers, buddy. and Vic, I'm sorry for timing you and been out earlier, but
No,
Yeah.
no, don't be sorry.
No,
You
absolutely
you told them this wasn't the spot for that.
nope. So
And we love them both. We love them both. They're both great
I
guys.
do. Well, I do.
well,
Anyway.
Rusty, so again, we're not doing drama on here tonight.
No, we're not. We're not.
I will boot you as well if that's what you start doing. So
sir, no, sir. No, sir. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to.
this is a place to have fun. That's what we're here to do. So let's
Yes,
do
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah. So this is not the place to throw out accusations against other YouTubers. That's not what we're doing here. So
Right.
yeah. Anyway, back to the bullshit. So Rusty, have you had the Rebecca Creek yet? I feel like you
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I was showing the bottle. Well, my wife came and she took my bottle from me. But yes, I have. I like it. It is so different. It's just not a regular. It's just not a regular bourbon, and I like the different stuff. I
man.
really, you know, it is just it's good. It's really good. I like it. I wished I could give more, but I'm drunk right now, so I can't give anything.
I feel like that's what we're all trying to get. So. Yeah, I mean, and Gandy, fair point. I mean, like some channels that they just have a video that goes real hot for a while, and that just blows them up. I mean, like I'm not doing recorded content anymore. Like lives is all I do because it's all I care about. But yeah, I mean, like any channel, if you have a video that really does well, if you're doing recorded content still, especially if you're doing shorts, and more specifically, if you're doing hunt videos, which I detest, but they do well on YouTube. I think they're total bullshit content, but they do really well on YouTube. So
I don't know why.
yeah. Hey guys, this is what a liquor store looks like. Also, here's the prices in my area, which means fuck all to you. But
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but they do well. I don't really understand why people watch them, but they're killing it on YouTube. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Cheers, Big Vic. Cheers, brother. How are you, sir?
There you go. Yeah, I mean, like I've thought about it because I know that like if I know how to title things to make things do well. Like if I did bourbon hunting in Kentucky videos, they would kill. But
Probably.
I don't want to do that. So yeah. So like I'm not going to. Yeah. But hey, for all those that do it, good for you. I'm happy for you. I hope that I hope your channels do well.
That's
Yeah, I
funny.
mean, I realize, Gandy, to your point, I realize that a lot of people enjoy them. I don't. Here's the thing, I don't get it. Because for me, it seems like useless information. It's like
if you don't live in their neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah, it's like these are the prices in the state you don't live in. Okay.
No, so my issue is that I feel dumb as shit walking around a store like this.
There is that. So that's the biggest thing for me. That's the biggest thing, Mark, is like
Because everybody else in the store is looking at you like, what the fuck is this?
like who is this fucking douchebag that's filming the liquor store with us?
That's my biggest issue with it. Is that I feel dumb when I do it.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I've never done it, because like I don't want to be that asshole that like people are trying to step out of the way so they're not in your screenshot while you're filming fucking bottles. Because hey guys, these are the prices in my area. What prices are you guys seeing? Are they cheaper than these prices? Who gives a fuck? Like it doesn't fucking matter. Like it's bullshit content. I mean, for me,
there it is. But there it is, right there. I like to see prices in different places compared to what I have around me.
And that's the draw. That's the draw.
Yeah,
but okay. At the same time, why does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, because you don't live in that state. So, like, how is it helpful information? It's like saying, hey, here's this hot girl I'm having sex with. Okay, you're not having sex with her, so why does that matter?
Yeah, totally the same thing. Totally the same.
Like it's not related to you at all. So, like, how is it helpful?
Whatever. You don't watch porn, you liar. You watch fucking porn because that guy's having sex with a girl you'll never have sex with, and you're like, oh yeah, come on.
But here's the thing: you're not like planning on also boning that chick. That's the difference. Like, anyway, and Sierra, I apologize.
I'm sorry, Sierra. Sorry. Oh dear.
Although
God.
Sierra's used to our stupid shenanigans, so
Yeah.
hey, here's John. Holy shit, John popping in almost 2-3 in the night. Appreciate you, John.
I just woke back up. I went to bed like 9 o'clock my time. I just woke back up a few minutes ago. I was just beat tonight, so cracking a beer.
Good morning, John.
What's
Hey,
up,
Jake.
John? Good to see you, buddy.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
why-
so I will say to Sierra's point, if you're going on a road trip and like there's a creator that is putting out videos in a particular state that you're planning on visiting, then that seems like, you know, that's useful. I could see.
Relevant.
Yeah. Although like in a state like Georgia is massive. So like you have to like hope that you're traveling to the same town they're in, but still.
Yeah, where are you going in Georgia? Because I'm in Georgia every day. I'm Alabama, but I drive Georgia freaking every day. So that would be awesome. Just meet up and say hi. Whatever.
Yeah. And look, guys, I know I realize that I went a little hard on the what are these videos called that are bullshit?
The whiskey hunting ones.
Yeah, the hunting videos.
But to that point, there are some. There's like in Savannah, Georgia, there's a hell of a shop there that I didn't even know existed. That always has 50 to 60 store picks on their shelves. It's just dynamite.
Yeah.
And I found that through a whiskey hunting video.
Yeah.
I guess I don't travel enough. Actually, I know we don't, so it's not even a guess. Yeah, I rarely leave this seat. So
for the point to go to the areas I'm going to go to and visit, that's why I watch them.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense. Like if you're planning to travel somewhere and like a content creator is putting out videos in that area you're going to visit, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Vic checking in. Cheers, buddy.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off. I've got like a fucking half a dozen things I want to do before I go to bed tonight. So
All right,
I'm
Mark.
gonna go off.
Great.
Hey,
I'm gonna go
cheers,
Cheers,
buddy.
Mark.
Good to see you, Mark.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
Have a great night, man.
Cheers, brother.
We got to have some of this.
Well,
I'm drinking the Balcones peated for the first time, John.
okay. Can't wait, man. Here we go. We're going to give Jigs the solo for a second here.
Oh, no, it's so mean. There's no reason to.
There's only 11 people watching, Jigs, so it's basically just us.
Yeah.
Oh, but it is really good. I like this
Okay, cool, man.
a lot.
It's tasty.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of that stuff.
I just want to say I'm awake still. I'm not passed out.
That's right.
This is a win for me. A win.
Oh, look at this. Shred checking back in.
Hey, I've had 4 hours of sleep before I got on here, Rusty. So.
He took a Z nap.
Yeah,
I
there
didn't
you go.
even drink. I just went to bed early, and I'm like, all of a sudden I woke up and there's a text from Sean. I'm like, yeah, what the hell?
No,
See
this
your-
is, I love the finish on this.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Mhm.
But it's still, I'm telling you, I'm getting that McRib on the nose
Mhm.
and the McRib on the finish a little bit.
Yeah,
and
I
I've only
get
had one McRib, but it was so memorable for a lot of different reasons then I still get it.
There you go. Yeah. No, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, that is my favorite single malt in America. It's so stinking good. Yeah.
Now I would put this up with some of the nicest Ardbegs I've had. It reminds me in that same same spirit.
Mm-hmm.
To me it's like burning cherry wood in my smoker.
Yeah.
It's got that sweet cherry smoke to it.
Well, and so that's exactly what I said earlier, John. Like if you open your smoker, like
that's what I'm getting now is that campfire note.
Yeah, that's what it like that because like somehow the meat essence gets into your smoker over time, like just that burnt ends. Yeah,
the difference is I'm getting like this mesquite smoke.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It's good stuff, man. Yeah,
and that's peated malt from the UK, and you don't get any brininess to it.
No. Yeah, that is such a nice peat note.
Yeah.
Which one did you have? What your jigs?
Whatever Sean sent me.
Okay.
It's this guy.
Was it the 20?
I sent him my favorite one, which is the
2020.
Yeah, the 20. Yes.
Yeah, you said somebody can get those.
Yeah.
Well, so I think Great Shot can still get the 21s.
Was it Livewire a few weeks ago? Zach Enders was on there, and we were talking, and he said he's seen 20, 21, and 22 in stores in Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll have to try to get a hold of him because he was live on Instagram earlier. You're probably still on right now.
Yeah, so I like the 22. So the 22 is the other one that Great Shot sent both me and John, and it's good. The peat note is different, though. I will say that.
Actually, I'd be happy to get any of them. I don't have any, and I enjoy it a lot.
I mean, if you like Scotch, and then if you're not into Balcones, this one might change your mind.
Yeah, for sure.
They did a phenomenal job with it.
So Sierra saying, I will be having a week-long trip to Conroe, Houston, first week of June. Sierra, I need to hook you up with freaking Bill Bauer. Yeah, he's hunting all the time down there in Houston area. So I'm sure that he knows some spots you can hit up. So
yeah, Bill will get some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Sierra, I'll text Bill tomorrow.
Bill was in chat, or I don't know if he's still in chat.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah, I will. I'll contact you though, and see if I can get you and Bill connected, so that way, hopefully, he can send you some places to hit up. I'm sure Bill knows the spots. Also, Shred complaining about peated whiskey. So,
there's Bill.
Hey, Shred.
Oh, there you go. So there's Bill. Yeah. So, let's see here. How can I do this? Bill, are you okay with me sending Sierra? I'm just going to ask you live. Are you okay with me sending Sierra your info? If so, I'll go ahead and do that. I believe I still have your contact information, Sierra. It feels like I do somewhere in this phone here.
Hydrate, people.
John, you got a Miller Lite? You gonna hydrate?
Well, I haven't had any drinks yet today, so.
And then hydrate.
Oh, okay. So you guys already have each other's info. Okay, good enough. All right, so you guys are already.
I did drink on Saturday, but that was backstage last night.
Yeah. So to your point, John, I think I'm going to switch to Miller Lite myself because I need some water. So.
Yeah, the last time I drank, we were watching hip hop videos backstage last night. So
Yeah, man. Like we had a late one last night. We're going late
that
tonight.
was fun as hell, though.
It's
That
time
was
to
fun
switch
as hell
off.
last night.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, everybody was bringing their best last night for sure. Yeah, let me excuse myself for just half a second. You guys continue the conversation.
So, John, did you?
Hey guys, so like, what is your favorite whiskey to date? What is what's your you know?
Favorite thing I've had so far in my life.
Yes.
Wow. Oh.
So
I
for
think
me,
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say. So for me, Michael Bortner sent me some samples of some things, and my video, I've got to finish editing it and putting out. But Old Carter, freaking fantastic! Oh my god, just good stuff. And I'm not even sure what it, you'll just have to watch the video, whatever. But Old Carter, fantastic stuff, fantastic.
Which, yeah,
I don't know.
You don't know which batch or?
I don't know because it didn't have a lot of information on what he sent me, so I don't know. I wish. But I had some Old Carter back in November, which was, oh my god, it was fantastic.
Yeah, they're all different. I mean, it depends on what, you know.
Yeah.
Is it American whiskey? Is it a rye? Which batch it is? I've had a bunch. I will say, predominantly across the board, they've all been. I've enjoyed all I've had.
Yeah.
But it just depends on which one. Like I said, others are better than others. So it's like Stag Juniors. Some batches are better than others. They're all good. Just some are better than others. That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I agree.
Independent. I've only had the batch 15 Stag Junior, and that was just awesome.
Yeah, so I got to do a video. Baker Drinks sent. I won a flight of a stag, different stags. I think it was 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I haven't cracked those yet, but I know they're going to be fantastic, and I'm going to have to do a video on those. Yeah. Looking at the chat, Shredward, Old Carter Bourbon Batch 5 was incredible. I don't doubt it.
I was going to ask you something, John, and I forgot what the hell it was. Anyway,
what?
Those are the only states. That's the only state you had. What, 15? You said?
Yeah, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I've yet to try. Well, I think I had 18, and it was mind blowing from what I remember. But I'm
sometime in the future, John will rectify that.
Well, I've had a sample of one from the Fancies, and I had a Southern Illinois pick from Evan Ecker too that I've tried. But the only batch I've owned is 15.
Joe's cheersing Jigs and John. Cheers, guys. And Joe, if you want to feel like hopping on, man, feel free to.
Yeah. Come on.
He's going all Michael Jordan tonight.
Yeah, he had Z-Man and Pinch Hitter and Paul on earlier. I was watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paul was on there. I was in chat for the first 45 minutes, but then I went to bed after that.
Oh, shitty beer. All right, perfect.
Okay.
And then when you messaged me, Jigs, I had no idea what you were talking about. Pick the mystery box. My phone rang, so I had left the stream, and all of a sudden I get Anthony texting me, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Oh, I won something." Okay.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get you. Yeah, I was. You came on. What did you win? That was
Yeah.
my question.
First was some 1-of-1. I don't remember what it was, but then I picked the other box, and it was the Women of Whiskey's rocks glass. So it was just perfect. I prefer an old fashioned glass for me.
No, okay. Yeah, I was trying to
That'll
get
be
you
cool.
on there. That's what it was.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden Anthony texted me because when I saw yours, you got to pick a mystery box, and I was like, oh. And then right at the same time, Anthony Bourbon Neophyte messaged me, and I'm like, oh, I got to get back there.
Sorry.
Congratulations to your nephew too, Jakes. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, he graduated today.
Yeah, man. Like, so I saw that
Yeah,
post, but I don't know how to like. There was no way for me to copy the link like off of, and I wasn't gonna like type all that shit out. Like,
It's fine, dude. I watched him get his diploma. The thing is, he's autistic, and
gotcha.
to excel like he did in high school was pretty, surprising. He did choose it, which, regardless, had nothing to do with he just chose to go to the same college I graduated from. But because the person in charge of the program he was going to is also autistic, and they have a very hands-on and very helpful curriculum for those that are autistic and help out. I mean, he's on the spectrum. It's and to see them embrace that, and I know they do that just firsthand, because I know when I went there, I used to read like textbooks to the blind students. They have a very hands-on approach to helping the other kid make sure everybody gets what they need. And so, and I get that was one of the things why he chose to go there. That he knew, he's trying not to need the support, but if it's there, he needs it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was pretty sweet. And I don't know, he got like National Honor Society and all the other stuff because he graduated with a 4.0 from high school and all that.
Nice.
So it's good to see. School wise, he's fine, academically and all that. It's just due to he's just socially, sometimes he can have some issues because he just doesn't, some things he just doesn't care about.
Yeah, I feel that.
So he just,
yeah.
But yeah,
I gotta go.
All right, Rusty. Have a good night.
Hey, Rusty.
Good night, fellas, and thank you for letting me hang out and all that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Have a good night, Rusty.
You have a good one.
All right.
Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Oh yeah, Off Track Syndicate. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
We'll check it out.
Later, guys.
Later.
All right. Bye, buddy. Oh, man.
No, I really did the finish on this. I'm digging everything. I'm digging the nose. Then I'm getting that little pop of spice on the front palate.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's coming back to this, I want to say almost meaty, but it's that barbecue. I'm getting it, that like barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
On the mid palate.
Yeah, man.
It's tasty. It's I ain't complaining with that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, like their combination of single malt and their peat, man, that's just well, it's not their peat, but
well, no, I compare this to Ardbeg.
Yeah.
As far as that peat profile, to me, that's really barbecue saucy. That's what that reminds me of.
I agree. I think that's why I'm such a big fan of it, because I mean, Ardbeg like has some of my favorite offerings, like Scotch wise, and this is quite similar. So yeah,
Yeah, but there's peat is like everything else. There's different types of it.
yeah.
You'll get that
Mhm.
salty, briny peat. Still love it, but it's different. You know, this is that barbecue saucy wood campfire peat, and that's good.
Really good rim job from a weed whacker. Come on, Trey, get your ass on here. What is it? It's only like what? It's only like 5 o'clock in California. Right,
That's a visual right there.
That's how time works.
That's a
And the
visual I
weird
didn't
thing is,
need.
he probably has.
Yeah, that's true. Out in California, that's probably legal out there.
Yeah.
Oh, just in San Francisco, probably, but
Yeah. San Francisco and the LA area.
All right. Well, now that I've been forewarned, this next one's going to be a little more scary.
It's dark as shit. Here's the thing, Jig. It's not even the darkest balcones I own, but it's close.
which one is this?
The blue corn. Well, the true blue cast strength
True
pit.
blue cast strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't remember. I have had this before because there isn't much left in that sample bottle.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I don't remember having it, but I guess I did.
That's how.
You know, that happens.
Yeah, that's how whiskey works sometimes. It's
Yeah, you know, I won't
okay.
remember drinking these tomorrow. That's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
My favorite thing is the next day when I wake up and there's a glass like this. I'm like, what the hell was that last night?
Yeah.
So the Shred is very specific about his rim job needs. It has to be electric or battery operated, of course. Yeah, that's right.
Why
Gotta
don't you
go.
jump on, Shred?
Got to go green if you're going to have a rim job from a weed whacker.
All right, Shred, come on, jump on. Sean will play some Clapton for you. It'll be all good.
You got a
Yeah,
rim
buddy.
job in a Tesla probably, but
Let's get some Clapton queued up for Shred here.
oh, so yesterday I didn't bring this up last night. There's a couple channels I watched, and one is called Hollywood Graveyard, where they go around the world and they like go to cemeteries and like famous people's graves. And then your YouTube feed will put things like famous people who died in this year and stuff. And one was the grave of Connie Clapton, and Eric was a picture of Eric hugging his baby. And I'm like, oh.
We just all send that to Shred via text. Yeah.
I'm out.
Go on, Shred. Don't be a pussy. Again, it's like what? At the latest, it's like 6 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how time works. So
Yeah, he's probably
There's
watching
a
Frozen or something.
There's
He's
a
watching
4-day metal
Frozen.
fest going on in Milwaukee this weekend. And they had pictures from tonight, and it was Mr. Bungle and Testament.
nice. I tell you what, I wish I could play. So I can't say a whole lot about it, but Shred sent me some behind the scenes shit from his upcoming album, and it's killer. I can't wait till he drops it. But already in bed like a giant pussy. Indeed, you are. Let's see. So what is that?
He's big pussy from The Sopranos.
Yeah. So let's see. So the actual time in California is what, like 11:46, 11:40ish. Yeah.
It's not even midnight.
Yeah. Come on, Shred.
Come on, Shred. You haven't even turned into a pumpkin yet.
Stop being an old man.
Come on, Shred. Z-Man's probably still awake.
It's true.
maybe.
Well, he's in his chair still. I don't know if he's awake, but he's in his chair still. Yeah.
Well, on that note, Sean, feel free to play some Baron Altar
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's do that.
or some Clapton. It's the same thing.
Yeah, we'll play Shred to sleep with his own music. Apparently I spelled it right or wrong. Let's see here. feel like I got the Baron right this time. Did I spell altar wrong? What the fuck am I doing wrong? It's Barren, correct?
Yep.
I thought it was TRANSYSODOMMY.
That's not right at all. All
Altar with a double anal.
there we go. Oh, I see it. I was. That's it. The devil anal altar.
Double anal. I think I've watched that online before, but
Yeah, actually, so Shred figured out what I was doing. For some reason, I was spelling altar with an ER instead of AR. Whiskey's happening, so whatever. Anyway, we'll play a little Call to Waves in the background. It is like 11 minutes long, so we're not.
Okay, I remember this Balcones now. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a punch
is that
in
a
the
good
dick.
thing or a bad thing?
No, this is the sour grapefruit fucking whiskey. The
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is. I remember that.
Sour grapefruit. Okay, fair enough. I don't see. I still don't really see that. Like, I mean, like when you said it, I was like searching for it. I could kind of find it that way, but
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just really weird.
it is weird. That's true. I'll pour a little because it's right there.
Well, I already drank it. It's gone.
No, I mean, I'm just gonna. Of course, I'm coming off a Miller Lite, so that's probably gonna screw up my palate. I'm fucking drowning myself over here with water.
Yeah, that's why you don't swallow, Sean.
That's right. I'm not very good at it. Not good at swallowing.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Balcones too.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fucking Ryan.
This is the Catalina, the 15th anniversary single malt.
There you go.
Yeah, this shit's really good. Just don't tell Shred word I said that.
Yeah.
It'll
No, I mean,
don't tell him.
so I'm gonna pause. Like, I mean, me and Shred have literally had this conversation backstage multiple times and through text. Like, here's what's funny to me about like Shred's taste in music, because like this is his band, and these like this style of vocals I love. Like Ryan kills it like on this song. And there's a variety of vocal wise, like Ryan goes through a few different styles vocal wise. And I love this song. That said, like Shred has different tastes in vocal styles that I don't appreciate as much. And so like that's what's interesting. So like Shred likes the more, he calls it toilet bowl, and I think that's probably close to accurate. I always refer to it as choking on dicks. Shred
can relate to that.
Yeah, so it's like anytime it gets like real gargly, that doesn't do anything for me. It feels silly, or like I'm listening to like porn sounds. So like I always just laugh when I hear vocals that are that style. But like, I mean, Ryan is amazing. He fucking kills it. Like every time I get to like that opening like yell, scream, whatever you want to call it in this song, just every time it hits me so right. Like it's good vibes. I fucking love this song. Shout out to Shred.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
But don't tell Shred. He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah. All I'm saying, Shred, is you create better music than what you like, which you should take as a compliment. right. Well, I'm looking for sour grapefruit. I guess.
What?
It's kind of sweet on the nose, I guess.
It's not a Malorty grapefruit, is it?
No. I mean, the thing is,
So is that a true blue gas turn? Is that a store pick?
yes, it is.
No, I was talking about the
There
finish.
was one up here my buddy
get
had
this
that was
sour
literally like,
grapefruit thing on the
Yeah.
finish.
oh wow. There was a pick up here my buddy had. It was like blue corn pancakes with syrup on it. That was really good.
There is a citrusy quality to this for sure. The thing is, I like grapefruit. I'm one of those weird people that like grapefruit. So
Well, I don't dislike grapefruit. I'm just saying, to me, I got this grapefruit sour, like grapefruit note on the taste.
I can see that. It's certainly it's a dry citrus. It's not sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't say it was bad.
Actually, maybe it's just I'm like because I do remember when we had this conversation the first time. I wasn't getting as much, but like tonight, I can see it. Yeah, it is very grapefruity.
It's not bad. It's just different. It's a note I'm not expecting in a way.
Yeah.
And when you get it, you're like, and that's like Frey Ranch. They all taste good. On the nose, on almost every Frey Ranch I've had, I get this. You walk in a grocery store and they're just turn the water on the produce. You get this fresh produce aisle wet smell on Frey Ranch on the nose. And
You know
I
what,
just-
Jake?
Yeah, I get like a vegetal thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never thought about it that way, but that's the perfect description of Frey Ranch. Yeah.
Yeah, but then they taste great. I'm not complaining about the taste. It's just the nose on it. I'm like, you know, and some people have talked about like fresh grass clippings and stuff. The same type of thing. You're just getting this wet grass vegetation smell. So, see, this is that. Okay, the vocals right there. That growling, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like 'cause that's like more like a roar to me. It's just like
Yeah.
yeah.
And the guitar is really good, but do not tell Shred I said that.
Yeah, I don't know who this guitarist is, but he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, don't, you know, hey. We don't need him fucking swelling up anymore.
This guitarist guy is all right, I hear. He's good people. Yeah, you know, I am like down to almost nothing on this bottle. We got like a half-inch left of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting a lot of the grapefruit notes down. Which is, it's so for me, Jake, that maybe you're seeing the same thing. So for me, it's very grapefruit like front and mid palate, and then roll it around. Yeah, and then like the finish does this like weird kind of like sarsaparilla, root beer, maybe even like kind of Coca-Cola, like citric acid thing, and maybe like a hint of like black coffee as well. There's certainly some. It's definitely different. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that bitterness a little bit. I'm gonna have to go try a hunt for something else now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hunt through the
All right, Jake.
boxes of samples and see. I don't think I have any more Balcones, but I'll have to see.
Well, I mean, I'm just glad that you like the peated one because I mean I think that is probably their best offering. So,
Well, no, I can appreciate anything different, and then when I can associate it with something else I've had, to direct comparison. Like I said, I'm not saying it's not bad by any means, and I like it a lot, and I would like to get a bottle of it. You know, I'm not going to say it's my whiskey of the year,
yeah,
but it's definitely up there for something I'm happy to have had and to try.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's something I would, when I'm in the mood for peated whiskey. There's quite a few scotches I would put it in front of.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like on the True Blue, like for me, it's just a unique experience. I think that's what I appreciate about it. So like I don't know what you would even compare this to.
Well, I have some I can compare it to.
Okay.
And it would be the ones that do the dragon smoke.
Okay.
New Holland.
Yeah, some of the New Hollands I've had have gotten overly grapefruity notes on, and theirs were more bright in notes. Where that's more
Was
of a
it
sour
was it the
note.
bourbon or was it a rye? Do you remember?
It was a bourbon.
Because I had a sample of New Holland rye that was a Junkie's pick from Chase Sells, and it was a wild ride. It was all over the place.
Yeah.
It was good, but I mean, a real funky kind of.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Some people don't like those funky whiskeys. I enjoy them. I enjoy
them because it's something different.
Exactly. I don't
want everything to taste the same.
I don't need all brown sugars fucking whiskey all the time. You know, I'm not saying brown sugar is bad, but it's like so many of them they're all the same, like one trick ponies, you know. It's like
Yeah, for sure, Jake. I mean, like, brown sugar, vanilla, caramel is going to be on pretty much all bourbon. Yeah,
give your something reason to stand out.
Yeah.
Or else it doesn't matter what bottle you grab off the shelf.
Yeah, some people, that's what they want, that's what they like. But it's like, I enjoy it, but it's not what I want every time.
Also, I didn't ask, how is the volume on the music, guys? Is it too loud? Should I turn it down?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, all right.
It's fine.
Because I can hear you, I can hear the music, and
okay, all right, good.
You know, it's not so overwhelming. I got to pay too many compliments to shred. It's just fine.
Hey, Sean, did you get a sample of this 15th anniversary from Mark?
No, it's on the way though.
Okay.
So we were
it's a wild ride, but it's really good. But it's finished in 5 different types of sherry.
Yeah. No, so we were talking about that earlier tonight. He said he's going to try to send that out this week. So,
Okay. I know he told me he poured me a sample of his new Octomore for me to try.
Yeah. Yeah, that and the got a Jew haste or whatever the fuck the thing is. Some Spanish word I can't pronounce. So that and the Octomore is supposed to be on my way, as well as the Tire Fire, which I'm curious about, and a couple other stuff. So we'll see.
Awesome. Mark didn't know what to do with that bottle. He can just sample it away.
Yeah. So, like, here's the thing. Like, so that's a more recent iteration for sure. But like back in the day when it was just me and Charles, like he got a bottle of Tire Fire, like I guess maybe like one of the earlier batches, and he liked it. Okay, I never got a sample of it. So I'm curious. I'm curious about what kind of notes are going to come through.
Oh, Jason was on a stream the other night. I was with him, and I want to try the Georgia Heartwood bourbon and then the Fiddler too.
Right.
I mean, that Tire Fire is the only thing from ASW I've had.
How am I even playing that? Nectar of Human Blood. Let's go with the Great Awakening of Death. Actually, if you're here in chat, check in. It says there's 7 watching, but oh, there you go. Fred's still here. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep it running. I didn't see anybody like.
Of course, Fred's here. We're giving him compliments.
Yeah.
Why would he not be here?
I didn't think anybody was in chat still because no one is coming.
I do have a question for those, especially John. I have samples here. I have no fucking clue who they came from. Does anything like this look familiar?
I haven't sent you anything yet, Jake, so it's not me.
That, let's see here. Handwriting. Let's try and distinguish.
I just thought it's Durrell. That's who they're from.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I couldn't remember who they were from. I'm like, I don't drink rum. And then it just dawned on me, oh, this Durrell sent me a bunch of rum samples. And I'm like, I don't drink rum. I have another Balcones Blue Corn Cab finish. Ooh.
Oh, that should be interesting.
It's from you.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went digging through the sample box. I knew I didn't kill them all in one go.
Also, actually, though, that would be the previous bottle, which I think I do like better.
Are you getting all the Balcones from Great Shot?
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them, yes.
I need to get his contact info.
So I've gotten 3 Balcones from the Fancies, and I've gotten 2 or 3 from them.
Because we don't get any of that here at all.
Yeah.
They're not available here.
I'm going to go into the 2022 batch.
And there's a couple of bottles. I would love to get the peated.
Yeah, the peated, man, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Have you had a cast strength rye pick yet, Chicks?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, the cast strength rye picks
Their 100 proofer rye is trash, but if you get a cast strength store pick, it's like that Balcones Funk that finishes with like Hershey's Cocoa Powder.
Yeah, I would say
it's so good.
All right, Fred, have a great night. And we didn't say a kind thing about you. So.
Cheers, brother.
All right, cheers, buddy. Good to see you, man. Have a great night, Fred. Yeah, I mean, I would say my 3 favorites. Top of the list has to be the peated single malt. Then the standard single malt is like second.
Ooh.
And then I would say the one that you're on right now, the cab finish.
The one I just drank right now is like somebody dropped some fucking sour grapefruits in my mouth, like big balls of it. This is like, oh God.
But, so you don't like it or you do like it?
Well, no, was not what I was expecting. This is like way more pronounced, way more potent than the last one. This has got some serious like power to the punch here.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, so I think that's what I appreciate about Balcones more than anything is they're hefty.
Oh, this is hefty, furry nuts in your mouth. This is fucking Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
It's in all honesty, it's like a salty grapefruit. It's like Jesus. I was not expecting that.
Grapefruit. See, man, I'm gonna have to pull
Dude,
this. Well,
if you don't get grapefruit on that.
I mean, I definitely see it on the blue corn.
Oh, but on this one, it's like way pronounced.
All right, I'm drinking more than I should be. Here we go. I'm so fucking lit already. All right, let's get into some more.
Sean, it's a Sunday. It don't matter.
I mean, yeah, I was
Yeah, but-
playing. I was.
Well, that's the thing, because Cheech was talking about earlier. Tuesday, I wasn't planning to stay up till fucking 6 in the morning.
That's
you know?
the thing is like this
And
becomes.
then we turn around Thursday, and we did the same fucking thing. And then Friday, we did the same fucking. You know, it's like this
Yeah.
week's been pretty hard hitting.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Was it Monday night that Vic went? I think I was with him till like 1 or 2. I think Monday night.
Oh, I didn't go. I saw you guys on. I was like, nah.
Well, see,
And,
that's why.
yeah.
That's why I don't even get on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because like I just know if I get on, this is what's going to happen, and then my work week is fucked. So.
Well, the thing is, if I don't get on Cheech's stream, I don't get on stream at all on Tuesdays, which is fine with me. Because normally I'm drinking a soda or water if I'm just hanging out in chat.
Dude, I cracked this Tuesday on Cheech's stream. That's what's left.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about that pick.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what he was on earlier. And he's like, his is even lower. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to have to hide this fucker because it's going to be gone.
So
I'm curious.
I was
So there's it says there's 8 people that are watching. Okay. Oh, Gandy Rhodes is it here. Okay, phone is dying. Heading to bed. Thanks, Sean, for picking up the stream. Not everyone. Hey,
Hey,
cheers.
Gandy. Cheers to you.
Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Would have liked to talk to you earlier, but we didn't get a chance.
Yeah. Have a great night, man. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, Jigs. This one is one of the newer ones that I actually really like of this 101. And I bought this a week ago Friday, and it's almost gone already.
It happens.
The first few were too sweet for me. They weren't the old 101, but that's more the old 101.
So you're saying this is more grapefruit than red wine, huh, Jakes?
Oh, I only got a little bit left.
So now I haven't sipped it yet, but I mean, I've had this bottle a few times.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
And so like the nose for me is like dark chocolate and red wine. So you're
I'm not talking about the nose. I'm talking about like the finish, from like in the back of the palate right to the finish. That's when it hits you, and you're like,
okay,
"Jeez."
all right. Well, let's see here.
And it's like salty grapefruits.
I mean, I can see it. Like if that's what you're, I guess. Like I mean, so for me, it's more of a wine note.
Right, I don't get the wine note. I mean, if you're gonna call the citrus wine note, I don't know. I'm getting this salty grapefruit thing going on, and I don't know. It just compared with the other one I had, I was getting it was just grapefruit, dude. It's like, but this one is like. That one was like at a 5. This is at like an 11. It's like, bam.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just something I was not expecting that.
Apparently, I really like grapefruit is what I'm learning tonight.
You like grapefruit? You like furry nuts in your mouth? But,
yeah.
Well,
these are salty, fruity nuts.
So, I mean, typically I drink Cab. That is my red wine of choice. So,
have you had the Conchi Toro Devil Cellar?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's a red wine. It's a wine. They make different ones, but they do make a Cab. The
Okay.
Devil Cellar, and it's not expensive. It's like maybe $14-15 a bottle.
Okay.
It's fucking phenomenal. Conchi Toro out of Chile, the Devil Cellar Cab.
If you could, because first off, there's no way I could spell that out. If you don't mind to just shoot me a text of that, because I would I would love to pick that up.
Well, they also
that's
make
one of your big
Merlot,
names.
and they make a Chardonnay, and I think I want to say I don't know if they do a Pinot. I love Pinots, but I don't think
I know I've had a red and a Chardonnay from Conchi Toro. I mean, they're one of the big names.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
So, like,
Conchi Toro,
Wolf or whatever.
they've been around for decades, but their
Yeah, you're
Devil
going to find
Cellar,
them in pretty much.
yeah.
Well,
But
so
the Devil Cellar is fucking phenomenal. It is so goddamn good.
you know, I don't know why, but like I've never taken the time to like care about wine. I just like, so I go into the store and like, this is my method. I will find a barrel aged cab that looks kind of nice, and I just buy that and I try it, and that's just kind of my method every time I do it.
Well, what do you like? Do you like heavy tannic cabs? Do you like overly fruity? Do you like
No. So not super fruity. I like more tannic. I mean, like I want them to approach me more like a whiskey does. So, I like drier cabs. I don't like super sweet. That said, here's what turns me off on cabs sometimes. When they get super dry and very sour, then I'm out.
I don't want to. What is your price range? What?
Like I would say typically if it's above 30, then I'm probably out.
Okay. Definitely try this. I'll send you the link. And I would have said Italian Amarones back when I was drinking Italian Amarones. They were more affordable. Now you can't touch one for like maybe $50-$60.
Yeah. I mean,
and so I won't steer you in those directions. I would definitely, I'll send you the info on the one I just said, the Devil Cellar. Let me know what you think. But and the thing, I used to own a chain of stores, and I used to drink. Literally, my job was to sit around and drink wine all day, and because I couldn't drink fucking liquor all day.
Yeah.
Just because I'd be a fucking waste of a fucking existence.
Well, I mean, to your point, Jakes, that's why I drink wine when I'm not on here. It's because like wine allows you to still function, whereas whiskey is kind of, you know.
What I'm saying, it was literally my job.
Yeah.
So, and I used to do wine tastings. I used to teach wine classes at the university. I used to, and I'm talking this is 30 years ago. I got out of it for the simple fact it would have killed me. But I still enjoy wine. I still enjoy different things. I don't drink wine like I used to by any means, only because of the simple fact I can't sit down and have a glass of wine. I drink the whole fucking bottle.
Yeah.
It just happens.
So
I avoid it, but there are still wines that I've had, and then I still will drink and buy wines on a rare occasion, a couple times a year. And that the Devil Cellar was one that, for the price it really impressed the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask this question, James, then. If I have a bottle of wine, since I live by myself, and I have, say, a glass and a half, if I put a cork in there and stick it in the fridge, how many days do I have?
2 at the best.
Well, what type of wine?
Okay.
What type?
It's usually going to be, for me, it's a Cab or a Shiraz or a Syrah normally.
All right. See, that's the thing. You don't want to put a red wine in the fridge.
Yeah, I mean, so personally, John, I never put any wine in the fridge, even if it's a dark red.
Well, see, this is why I'm asking the question, though. Give me some help here.
You don't want to put a red in the fridge, and if you cork it, push the cork back down, about a week and a half, it'll still be fine.
Okay.
Well,
then I'll be fine there.
It won't be the same. It just won't be terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, me being myself, I don't want if I have a steak, I don't want to drink the whole damn bottle in one sitting.
Yeah.
It's still going to, the air is going to get to it, and it's like whiskey. It's going to oxidize, but a hell of a lot quicker.
Yeah.
It's going to change. It's not.
I mean, if I have 2 to 3 days, that's fine. But one sitting, I can't do that.
It's going to take 4 to 6 months to turn, and that's literally go bad, start to turn to vinegar.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's not. It's going to change, but it's not going to be spoiled or bad for about, like I say.
Yeah. If I open it 3 days,
6 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's a white wine, that's different. Because you do want to keep them chilled, and then they about maybe 3 to 4 days at the most
Yeah.
on a white.
Yeah, if
I
I
mean-
go 3 to 4 days, that's fine with a bottle of red. I just can't do it all in one sitting.
Well, I'm saying on a red, you don't want to putting it in the fridge is the worst
Yeah.
thing. You
Well, I mean, even on the counter, I mean, 3 to 4 days is fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so like, so this
But
is
I
my-
do say push the cork all the way back in, though.
yeah.
Okay.
And so like typically my method, John, is that so it stays down here with my whiskey, so it's fairly temperature controlled. Like, I mean, this room never gets above 80. Like the hottest it's ever been was 81 degrees, and that was like midsummer, you know.
Okay.
So most days it's about 65, 70 down here.
Mhm.
And so like that's usually what I do is I will just full cork it, you know, get it back sealed up. And like, so if I'm caring about the thing, then I will also like saran wrap it as well, just to be sure. Because, you know, sometimes like you'll punch through the cork and like, you know, anyway.
And usually, one of my favorite 90% of the time, I'm buying a bottle of red. I love making beef stroganoff in my crock pot.
It says WW Sherry Finish Cast Strength.
Oh, that's the Whiskey Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. So that's the one I said was very similar to maybe sample 3.
Yeah, the Middle West. Okay.
Yeah.
No. When I first asked you about Whiskey Wars, you said you didn't like them.
Well,
Okay,
so
but-
that was before Stacy gave me this.
Well, that's what I was going to say. With Whiskey Wars, their picks is where it's at,
Yeah.
and that's all, you know. But it's decent, man. And some of them are really goddamn good. But like I said, it's some of the picks. It's just, but to get the picks is a pain in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like Stacy, she kind of told me she went out of her way to get this. And I mean, like, I think it's a very good bourbon. It's not like earth shattering or anything like that, but it's,
oh my God, is it so sweet?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I must have liked it because I got very little left of it. But
Okay, so you've been in. Okay, all right, cool.
yeah, I'm going through your samples again. I'm killing them off.
Yeah.
These are all the after this.
I
have
drank them all on Sean's celebration stream.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was gonna have a little more of the red corn, but I literally have like a drop left of the red corn.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that red corn is really good.
Yeah,
I do have a bottle of the blue corn though, of the Still Austin.
Yeah, the blue corn it's much softer than the red.
Do they make a blue or a red corn at cast strength?
Not that I'm aware.
But that blue corn, I mean, it's 100 proof, but it doesn't drink higher than 86.
Yeah.
They should. They
It's
definitely
still
should.
light.
Yeah, I think that's my main complaint with the blue corn is it drinks very light, and that's not really my thing. But I mean, it's a very well put together bourbon. It's just I wish there was a little more oomph to it. But
I could have swore she said she was going to do a red blue blend.
she has hinted at that for sure. So. You know, there's a possibility we will see that in the near future, but
And I hope we see it at cast strength though.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, of what I've had, that's where they shine is at cast strength.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're bad. It's just they're so much better when they're higher proof. On this,
Well, that red corn reminds me of Harbinger a lot, and that's better at cast strength too.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I don't know how many are even in chat. It says 6, but no one is said anything in, let's see, like 20 minutes. So,
No,
well, 15.
you haven't asked anybody to say anything, but
Well, that's true. All right, we're just chatting. If you're in chat, chime in, and then if there is people here, then we'll keep going. But otherwise, we're going to kill the stream and go backstage. But yeah, so I don't know who all is here. Apparently, there are 3 people, I guess, counting us 3.
Yep.
But I don't know who those 3 people may be because Gandhi checked out, Shred checked out. Maybe Vic is watching from his phone, and possibly Joe. I'm not sure. We'll
or
see.
Sierra, I didn't know if Sierra's still on.
Yes, Sierra may still be here. Of course, last we heard from her was almost an hour ago, so I'm not sure. But
Vic is still going, yeah.
Either way, yeah, so we're down to 5 now. So yeah, I think we'll end it here. Gonna go backstage. Link is still live if you do want to hang out for a little bit backstage. So cheers, everybody. Have a great night. See you on the next one. This was an unplanned stream, but hey, we got it done. Cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.